Have you ever been on the hunt for a new book friend? Gone to all that effort joining Bookla, spent hours sussing out all their bio pages, finally chosen a book that you think might be the one and wowed them with your signature pickup line, only to finally go on a date with that book and be completely disappointed by them? Now you need never fear book disappointment again, because the blind book dating service is here for you. We save you all that hassle by going on dates with the books for you and letting you know exactly what to expect from them. Today's book date is A Court of Thorns and Roses, a fantasy Beauty and the Beast retelling by Sarah J. Maas. If you like fantasy adventure, romance, or if you enjoyed The Hunger Games, then this fairy maiden will have you under her spell in no time. Feyre lives in a world still recovering centuries after a war between fairies and mortals, which resulted in a powerful wall being built only a few days north of Feyre's home. With no contact between humans and fairies since the war, humans have grown to fear fairies, believing them to be a cruel and vicious people who would torture and kill a human at a moment's notice. Feyre is hunting for food for her family when she encounters a fairy, and fearing for her life, she kills it. As punishment for killing the fairy, Feyre is taken prisoner by a Fey Lord and told that she must live out her life in the fairy realms. Once in the fairy realms, Feyre learns that there is more to the fairy and Fey people than her human history has let on, and that there are dangers afoot that could affect not just fairy kind, but her mortal family as well. A classic fairy tale retelling with some serious Hunger Game vibes. This book really brings to the foreground the thing that I love best about Beauty and the Beast. It is often overlooked, but Beauty and the Beast takes the fairy tale trope of the prince saving the princess and turns it on its head. And while you might have missed that in the original fairy tale, I know I certainly did, it is impossible to miss in A Court of Thorns and Roses. With an extremely helpless prince in distress, some wonderfully picturesque world building, and a strong but believable heroine, this book will have you demanding to be made Fae in no time. Not only that, but the second book is even better, and I would strongly recommend that you read this book, if only so that you can read the next one. I gave this book a 4-star rating and a novel star that looks like this up in the corner. If you have read this book and you want to know more of my spoilery thoughts on it, then have a chat to me down in the comments. If not, I will see you in some other video very shortly, I am sure, and until then, as always, stay classic.
Sit there and count your fingers.